What's going on, everybody? Alex Escobar here with another live stream. This one is the one we're gonna rock out with. I didn't want to. I just posted up a boxing video real quick, just to give my breakdown. Well, not breakdown. Yeah, kind of like a breakdown, and you know, who I feel would be winning these fights tonight. I didn't want to let that video drag out because you know me. I'll start off with a video like this talking about these two things and it'll end up being something else. So I didn't want to spam that video, have that video out there as, you know, all around different situation. So I just uploaded that, let that rock. But let's get into these two items right here. Let's hear this. No. I don't mean console wars, bro. See, you Xbox fanboys, we're talking about this camera. This camera right here. It's Ice Lens. This camera I've been having for like 2 years. A year and a half now. And this shit still beats the shit out of new competitors like this. Where this lacks this. Oh, I just did a video on the fight. But I guess since you have, I'm gonna have you go watch that video because I literally just uploaded it. Well, I mean, this should be the reason for you to watch it. I guess go back and watch it. But I'll give you my predictions. Nah, you good, dude? You good, dude? I was saying that Canelo's jumping up 2 weight classes. He's always been known to gas out in fights. You know this. I'm going with the younger guy, being Canelo. But if he gasses out in this fight, I can see him getting his head punched the fuck off his shoulders. Because it was against Triple G, and Triple G was a lot more smaller than this guy was, Kovalev. And he had problems with Triple G. For old, slow Triple G, he was giving problems. I don't know, man. It's a toss-up. Like I said, if he gasses out, he can get knocked out. I don't see it happening. I see him starting off early and applying pressure early. So I got Canelo on this, even though, like I said, I don't like him because he eats steroids chicken. he eats steroids chicken. He's a cheater. But I got that going on. Then I said the UFC got some fights going on today too. And I said I was going with old school. I'm going with Nate Diaz. That dude's been a dog his whole life. The other kid, Jorge, is a beast too. I like the kid, Jorge. Standard dude, love his personality. Dude is dope. But I don't see him beating Nate Diaz. But yeah, get into this. So after doing some tests and just watching old footage, I still say the sensor. You agree with that? So all right, cool. So we on the same page. That's good. So yeah, get into this. There's something about Sony's image sensors that stand out amongst the competition. Even though this has a Sony sensor in it, it definitely was not the sensor they put in here. There's something about Sony technology where they freaking throw future-proof shit and then give all the other people that they make sensors for, like, shit that's like for today. Like, you want a sensor? This came out. This is for today. We got shit for the future. Like, the image on here still looks freaking bananas. Like, just looking at the old footage, I'm like, bro, you would think I shot this on a regular DSLR. The only thing that I griped about this shit is the design. This shit is ugly as fuck. Like, this shit is ugly, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is not your average, you know, action camera. This is supposed to be an action camera. A lot of things that was wrong with it at the time is you cannot put this under the water. You cannot have waterfall on it. You can forget about it. This thing, on the other hand, you could. This shit is rugged. I mean, the door's open now, but once I put the door on, it pretty much makes this waterproof. This can be thrown around. It's rugged. Like, you could toss it. Like, the body you can see is, you can just toss this shit around. Won't break. This probably break before anything else because it's glass. And, of course, the screens. But this shit is rugged. You know what I'm saying? This, no. You had to have this shit in the case. This had to be in the case. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've demolished this shit. Like, I think like, you see that scratch? I fell off my scooter. The first thing this shit hit was the floor. And I thought this was going to, like, break. And no, it held up. It held up. I don't even know if you could change this. But this ice glass is amazing. Like, I'm talking about this shit took a hit. Like, I'm talking about I fell on top of it. And this shit works like nothing. Like nothing never happened. No case, no nothing. Straight up. Boop. Never broke. I'm not saying it never will, but shit, I'm glad it didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I think this comes off, if I'm not mistaken. I see some handles on it, but I'm not gonna experiment on that. This is gonna be going to my friend Giselle. She's gonna be vlogging with this. Let me see. I know this is not the top here. Do you still have your e-bike? No, I don't have my e-bike. I'm currently looking at some camera equipment too. Yeah, I got rid of my e-bike. That's the reason why I've been stranded. My scooter's all jacked up. Got rid of my bike. I need to make space in the living room. I wasn't using the e-bike like that anymore, so I sold it. Kind of regret selling it now because I'm out of commission, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got dope friends, you know, that help drive me around and help me get to the bag regardless. So yeah, just another thing about this camera. I guess the reason why I was designed that way too was because this doesn't have digital stabilization. This is actually like built in, like a steady system built in the camera itself. So it actually has like a gimbal in this body. Like no funny shit. It has a gimbal inside of it. So what's good? Finally caught you. What's good? What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? The audio was dope. You know what I'm saying? That's the microphone right there. Like they had everything right to make this like the perfect vlogging rig. Because the audio was amazing on this thing. Like I'm talking about A1. I'm noticing why you guys weren't getting my live stream notifications, because I just got my own live stream notification. Something's wrong with YouTube. I can't stand YouTube now. I don't know what's wrong with their system, but literally this shit is just slow. It just gave me the notification because, you know, I have it where I could show my, well, it'll let me know that notifications are going out, that I'm live streaming. But I just got the notification now. We've been here for 7 minutes already. That's stupid whack. But yeah, if you go to my community tab on my YouTube channel, I posted up a video that I literally shot the whole video using this. B-roll, everything was shot on this. And you can see that, wow, the quality was bananas. Like, the one thing I hate about this camera, and like I said, I love this camera. This camera is the perfect vlogging camera for today. Like, this shit beats the GoPro. But what I hate about this camera is there's a lot of distortion. There's a lot of noise in the footage. Like, you guys won't notice that shit because you're not looking for it. You're just looking at the vlogs and that's it. It is what it is. But there's a lot of image noise that comes on here. Like when I'm recording it, I can see it and it drives me insane. And that's the reason why I've been, like I said, just looking at getting like a real camera setup again and just doing it old school, just picking up the big boy camera and calling it a wrap. Because I hate having shitty image quality. Like I literally, that shit irks the hell out of me. Like now I know what Sergio be talking about when I tell him, bro, just get this. He be like, no, bro, my shit gotta be A1. So that's the reason why I'm like, yeah, now I see what he's talking about. Like I literally hate the fact that the image looks like it's not a bad image. It's just, if it's too dark, the image just falls apart. The image just looks whack. Like literally, not even GoPro shit is that bad. But what I hate about GoPro, another gripe about GoPro, the microphone on that GoPro is trash. At least the microphone here is decent. Like the microphone sits right there. You know what I'm saying? When you talk to yourself or to the camera, really, the microphone's right there. It picks up everything. You understand what I'm saying? There's another mic up here. So if you're talking, if you're trying to show, you talk right into that mic. I know there's another one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right here. Another mic right here. So if you're talking from this side, you can talk and they'll hear you. Dope camera. Like I said, this is pretty much gonna be, and it is still today, GoPro's biggest competitor. Obviously, Sony could take that crown, but they haven't made an action camera since this been out for like fucking 4 years now. They have not updated this. They have not updated. I mean, I know they came out with the RX0, but that's just like $1,000. I'm always paying $1,000 for no freaking box. You can see the image difference. Oh, hold on. Before I even read your shit, I know somebody else wrote something. it's always good to know people for sure. How much are you? How much are one of the Sonys? These are still expensive. That's the crazy part. That these are still up there. I think this is going for like $400 still. Like when I bought it, it was like $450. So I think they dropped it by like $50. Oh, you can check around. I don't know, but I know it's still up there because, like I said, this is one of the only action cameras that if look, dude, this shit had a this shit had a built-in microphone jack. Like I could literally stick a freaking regular microphone and talk into it. You understand what I'm saying? This shit has the built-in HDMI port. Like it literally has all that stuff built in it already. Like all these other cameras, you have to buy adapters to it. Like literally, I just bought an adapter to put an external microphone on it. You understand what I'm saying? This shit already got it built on it. You understand what I'm saying? Like this shit is dope. This is one of the only action cameras that come with a what you call this? I forgot the name of this. This is a thread. I forgot the name of this. But you can pretty much screw any tripod on this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, image quality, decent, not beyond decent. It doesn't have, like I said, digital stabilization. It actually has a gimbal inside of it. So if you notice with a lot of cameras like this and the GoPro, since they rely on like basically light, because light is what gives the a perfect image, it gives you a better image. Since this relies on so much light, when it comes to like the nighttime footage, the image falls apart between it being grainy, right? And the stabilization pretty much goes away. The reason why the stabilization goes away is because there's something about this not having, like, it's digital stabilization. So you basically got to crop in all that footage, and being that the image is already bullshit because there's not enough light going in, the video, it's hard to explain. But anyway, it pretty much fucks up. Like it doesn't look good. And at night with this, you don't have to worry about that. The gimbal's already built in here, so it doesn't have to rely on digital stabilization. So you can walk outside. I think I have night footage using this camera, and it still looks good. It still looks good. That's what I'm saying. Like they did their thing with this thing. Sony still got the heads, and it's a 4K camera. This shit shoots in 4K. A 4-year-old freaking action cam still shoots in 4K. Another thing I hate about this camera is it charged? You hear that? It has like video game beeps. Also, when you're changing through modes, it's so clunky. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no touch screen, so you have to literally choose where you wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, what mode you want to shoot in and shit like that. So, like with this has a touch screen. Boom, real quick, real easy. Swipe up, get your resolutions. Swipe right, you got your ISO. What I love about this camera is you can do auto ISO or manual ISO. Because there's gonna be situations where you don't want to change your ISO because when you're grading footage, you want everything to look the same. So as you're grading the footage, you don't have to be bugging out, oh yeah, the ISO is different here, so it doesn't look the same. Anyway, you can change all that here. The shutter speed could be changed here. That's what I love about this thing as well. Oh, I don't have the SD card, but if you swipe left, it'll show you all your footage. If you swipe down, it gives you all your settings. See what I'm saying? So that's the benefits of having a touch screen on your action camera. This doesn't have that. So, like I said, there's no such thing as the perfect camera to vlog with. But when it comes down to it, Sony pretty much knocked it out the park. I literally hate the fact that it's not weatherproof, waterproof, or shockproof. But it's a dope-ass camera. Love this camera. It's always going to be by my side. And like I said, the homie Giselle's going to be putting it into use. I got to drop it off till tomorrow. Grove says, hey, everyone. Please, no weed talk. All right. Viewmaster says, what's up? Alex says, hi, I'll be able to fly to New York soon. Nice. So, No Life changed his name to Daily, what? My Daily Slide, or Side? My Daily Side. What's wrong? Whatever. How much is this? Or this? This right now you get for like $300 brand new. I think Amazon had it as cheap as $175. I was showing Giselle that she could pick this up for $175. I want her to get this because the thing is, she wants to be looking at herself. I mean, you pick up bad habits when you're doing that because instead of looking at the lens, you're looking at the screen. So when you're like, basically, if you see me, I'm looking at you guys. It looks like I'm engaging with you, right? So I'm talking to you. Now, if I'm looking at myself and I'm talking, hey, you know, this is Alex. I'm not paying attention to you no more. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want her to fall into a habit where she'll start recording, and instead of looking at basically the lens, because it's like if you're talking to someone face to face, she's looking at the screen. So it makes it, I don't know, for me, I'm picky like that. When it comes to like shooting video, I always hated that. Like even with other vloggers or whatever content creators that make YouTube videos, the minute I see you checking out yourself more than actually watching like basically looking into the lens, I can't watch your shit. I don't care how good the video is gonna be or whatever it is. I just can't watch that shit. I really can't. So just to answer your question, this is roughly going for like $300. This one's still like roughly like. Matter of fact, let's check Amazon. I'll tell you how much it's going for now. Like I said, you get it cheaper. Yeah. Nah, I posted up a clip a little while ago from that video I posted up on my community tab. Sony FD RX3000. So the F3 still expensive. I told you this shit does not go down in price. $368 is still up there. Look, see, it has the image stabilization built inside that little sleeve or whatever. This shit is still beast. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this camera cannot be touched. A thing I do wish I would have bought when taking that fall, this is the protecting glass that's the only thing that they sell separately. You basically put that over this, so in case you run into situations that happened to me where this shit fell straight up, this will break before this will break. You understand what I'm saying? I'll show you what it looks like on the camera. It makes it a lot more doofier, but hey, you get the protection you need. And it still is too expensive. $34. I'm not spending $34 on this shit. I'm sorry. I'm letting her borrow my camera. I'm not giving her the camera. I'm letting her borrow the camera. Just so she get her feet wet, you know what I'm saying? With the whole YouTube process. She's going to be shooting videos. I don't know if she has been shooting videos. I know she told me at one point she was using her camera, her camera on her cell phone to shoot. I know she shot something the other day, but I don't know if she edited it. I don't know. I haven't spoken to her. You say you just brought up weed. I brought up weed telling you, do not bring up weed. We're not going to have no weed talk in here. I mean, I don't have no problem. I don't want to come off as a grump, but you just, 90% of your conversation is about weed. It'll probably be easier for her to get used to vlogging if she can see herself, though. Not entirely true, because I remember my first camera was not, it didn't have a flip out screen. I had the Sony A6300. That thing did not have a flip out screen at the time. See, this is the shit I talk about with YouTube. It just showed like fucking 12 viewers in here. And it should just jump down to 1. I'm done with YouTube. Like, I swear to God, bro, y'all gotta get your shit together. Anyway, and that was pretty much the vlogging rig I had for a little while. And then, I don't know. I guess me being a KC fanboy, I said, nah, I want a flip out screen, but I didn't want to get Canon. So I jumped out the window and I bought the Panasonic. The Panasonic. Matter of fact, I should tell her to get that, but the thing is, she don't want to spend too much money on a camera right now. So I told her, look, push come to shove, just buy one of these. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, you just have to buy an adapter and then all the other accessories that go with it. So I don't know. She got some grinding to do, but the way I see it, before you spend money on this, just make sure it's something you want to do, if that makes sense. The thing is, you don't want to buy all this shit and then wake up one day saying, I don't want to do it no more. And then you just spend fucking $3 or $4 grand on some shit. And it's just like, what do you do next? You understand what I'm saying? It's a waste of money. So before I have her go out there and waste money, I'd rather her just sit here, see how many times out the week she'll be using it. I actually provided her a SD card. She has 11 hours worth of footage she can record. She's good to go. So as I say, I'd rather have her hold this. Hopefully she doesn't lose it. Please, please don't lose it. If you're watching this, don't lose it, please. And yeah. That's why Casey wears his glasses so you can't tell. Not entirely true. Believe it or not, he does look into his frame, because you got to see if you're framed right or if you're in focus. But cameras have gotten so good now. Like these little cameras like this, you don't never have to worry about if you're in focus or not in focus, because these things are so wide that you never have to worry about you being in focus or not. There's just something about these things where you just won't have to worry about that. Sony cameras. DJI Mavic Mini battles, strong winds. Literally. Okay, I gotta check out this video later. So between Canon and Sony right now, they have the best autofocusing systems. So the thing is, now you don't really have to look at yourself on camera to see if you're in focus or not, because literally the technology has gotten so good with these cameras that you don't have to worry about, am I in frame, or I mean not in frame, but am I focused? Is this camera really catching me? The cameras that lack that are the Panasonics. That's the reason why I got rid of Panasonic. Like I dealt with the Panasonic G7. That was my first Panasonic camera. One of the things I hated about that camera was it was a micro four thirds, very small sensor on there. Images at night fell apart, literally fell apart. They were not good at all. Another thing I hated about it, the lenses were fucking super expensive. Way too expensive. I just was not digging that. Way too much. I think for a wide angle, what I paid, no funny shit, I bought a wide angle lens for it. I ended up paying almost pretty much as much as I paid for the camera. Like legit, spent pretty, like yeah. The camera was like 800. The lens itself was like almost $900. And it was just to get a wider image. I think that it was if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a 7mm to 12mm. So the zoom on it was not that great. I don't know. Listen, Panasonic, don't get me wrong, they got some good shit. It's just at the time, I mean, it's still trash. Like the focus on it was garbage. So I went from that, and then I gave him another chance, and I bought the Panasonic G85. That was one of my favorite vlogging rigs until I threw the wide angle lens on it. Once I threw the wide angle lens on it, there was a video that literally threw me off. There was a video I did where I was supposed to go to this event that Casey was throwing. And that same day, Samsung was doing something where they were releasing, I think, the Galaxy, what was it? The Galaxy S9? I think it was the S9. And I remember just basically shooting during the day. Everything was smooth. Everything was going smooth until the nighttime came. And you seen that drifting, and it was just driving me nuts. Like, bro, I can't shoot. I can't do this. I can't do this. I hate this camera. And I basically got rid of that camera. I ended up going with the Sony a6500. And that was my main rig for a long time. I actually, later on, what I'll do is on the communities tab, I'll throw up the videos that I made with that camera. And you can see the image was just night and day compared to the Panasonic. And that's when I started to love Sony cameras even more, was because of that. Because of how good the image looked at night. Like, you don't know what it is. Like, I'm a big, like, when it came to the movie series, Dark Knight. You guys know that they made the, 3 parts? And it was just something about those scenes of how the image looked, of how good the quality looked in those movies. And I felt like I was getting that same kind of quality with the Sony camera. You understand what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, bro, Sony just knocks it out the park every freaking time. I saved, like I said, I had that for a little while. Then Sony finally announced what camera Tashawn uses. Tashawn uses the Sony a6500 with the gimbal. That's what I'm saying. You see how good that image quality is? Bananas. Bananas, bananas, bananas. He actually just bought the not just bought one. The last time I seen him, he had this camera, but the one with the gimbal on it. It's called the DJI Osmo Pocket. That's a good camera too, because it's not, again, that's one of those cameras where it's built like this, where it's basically delicate, but the image stabilization is not digital. It's basically the camera itself having the stabilization in it. That camera has the same thing going on too. But anyway, getting back to my shit. So I stood with the A6500 for a little while, and then, you know, I got jealous when Sergio started telling me, bro, you need some bokeh. I was like, what's bokeh? At the time, I was like, I didn't know what the fuck was a bokeh. Of course, I sound like an idiot, but now I know what bokeh is. Like at the time, I was still at that time, I was still learning about cameras and lenses and what they do, ISOs, all that stuff. He's like, if you get some bokeh in your footage, your shit's gonna look crazy. I said, well, I can't get it with this. He said, you could get it with this, but you're gonna have to buy lenses. So at the time, he was telling me, look, if you get full frame, once you get that f-stop down and you get yourself a nice 50mm lens, you're gonna have bokeh on all your footage. For instance, I was watching a video I made of Comic-Con, right? I'll show you guys real quick. I remember shooting that video and I was saying, wow, I need that bokeh again. Check this shit out. Super loud. Check this shit out. Here we go. This looks like a picture, bro. Oh wait, it's not coming up. I don't know if you can see that. But you see that blurry, milky background? Why is it not fucking... You see that milky background, bro? Do you see that shit? I'm gonna let it play out.
On this is amazing. So with the new
you see how it just focuses on the subject and it blurs out everything else? I love that. Because that's what movies feel like.
He's gonna call out of work. Not yet. Stop. Don't get nervous now. I wanted to do the hard thing.
You see how it blurs out that background? I love that shit. I love when my footage looks like that. And the thing was, I knew I could get that more with a full frame sensor than I would with a crop sensor. So I ended up getting rid of the 6500. They had just announced the A7 III. Problem was, there was a waiting list. Because Sony had built this camera that literally killed the market. Like, literally killed the market. And everybody was like, damn, for $2,000, you're getting all this on a full frame sensor, on a full frame camera. So the camera was literally sold out for like almost 6 months. So I had to literally walk into B&H. I'll never forget, it was July 28th. I pre-ordered, you know what I'm saying, a spot for me. So when it does come in again, they get shipment again, I'll get it. Literally, I got the shit the day of my birthday. I ordered it in July 28th, got it August 30th, 2018. That video was that when I put on my community tab, that was shot with this. That was literally the video showing me going to get that camera because I finally got it after what, 30 days, 31 days, 32 days, whatever. And yo, I was super excited. I started buying lenses for it. And bro, I got it. I used it for a few shoots. I loved that shit. Like, I love that camera. And then I fucked up. I started getting that itch. Because I think I had got rid of my scooter at the time. I was like, yeah, whatever with scooters, I didn't care. And then I started watching old footage of me, like, riding out. And this is where the story just takes a dramatic turn on cameras to scooters. And what I did was, like an idiot, I kind of stopped, not stopped, but like I said, I got that itch to get me a scooter. And my dumb ass ended up selling the camera. I sold the camera, just like that. And I put it towards the Dualtron. And now I want my cameras back. But I'm gonna do it properly this time. Like I said, I still got my Dualtron there. It just needs to get the wheels down. I don't see myself riding it right now in the winter. So hopefully I'll get some wheels before spring arrives. Right now I wanna focus on 2 cameras. I'm just gonna be stacking up, stack season. I wanna get the Sony A6600 and I want to buy. I know it's just a window. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's gonna happen all in 1 year, but I also want to buy the Sony A9. The A9 is a professional shooting rig that I've been beasting for. The camera at the time when it came out last year, it was sitting at $5,000. I don't know why Sony decided to make a part 2 to it. So you got the Sony A9 II. So they made the A9 from last year cheaper. I think it's sitting at like $3,000 now. I want that camera. I want both rigs. And the reason why I want both rigs is because one is going to be a vlogging rig and the other one's going to be pretty much for photography and videography. So basically the A9 is going to be for like in-house studio shit. And the Sony A6600 will be my shooting rig. It's a lot smaller the camera. You can pretty much put a wide angle lens on it. It has the flip out screen. Pretty much does everything I needed to do as far as out and about shooting goes. And then for the house, that'll be like the A9 will be for unboxings, reviews, photo shoots, shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? But the A6600 will be literally for vlogging, just straight vlogging. It could do photography as well, but I want it for vlogging purposely. Like I want it for vlogging. So the grind is real. Hopefully I don't get no more copyright strikes on my channel. And hopefully that'll be money I could put towards the camera. So that's what I say. When I tell you guys, support the channel, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All that shit helps this channel grow. And basically revenue starts to come in and that revenue will go towards the cameras. So basically you get back what you put in. He says, I love Comic-Con. Gotta go, be back in 15 if you still on. I'll be here for a little bit. Next time we'll go out maybe in an hour or so. Go link with a friend, have some dinner, come back home. Yes, I'm gonna get that drone. That's another thing I want to get. I'll probably get that before the year's over though, because there's some. I don't want to spoil it, but fuck it. You guys are my family, so there's some footage I want to capture, and I've always wanted to capture this even when I have my other drone, and I'd rather do it with a $400 drone than with a $1,500 drone. When it snows in New York, there's nothing like capturing that image of the city while the snow's falling. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna end up doing is, because I know that type of footage, it takes time to shoot, and I don't want to be fucking waiting for the battery to charge and then sending it up in the air. So I'm gonna probably end up putting up the extra bread to get the Fly More combo. The Fly More combo comes with 3 batteries, so I can literally send it up, fly for 30 minutes, bring it back down, change the battery, put the other one to charge while the other one's flying, take that one out, put the other one to charge, and then by the time I'm down to my last battery, the first one should be charged. So there's actually some footage I want to capture that's gonna make this shit fire. Let's see. Do you still have your bicycle? No, I don't. He says, yo, what's good, fam? Yo, what's up? Yo, we haven't spoken in a while. How's everything, man? Do you still have your, didn't you buy like a backfire? The backfire, I think it was? Or one wheel, some shit like that? WePat. It's different, bro. Like I said, it's not about, anybody could shoot vlogs on their phones. Like I could do this all day, every day. Hey, you know what's going on, Alex? I'm a beast when it comes to like image quality. I love my shit to look a certain way. You gotta understand. Do you think a lot of these vloggers and YouTubers, they all have cell phones? They all have these things in their pockets to shoot video. I'm not saying don't, because like I said, this is the perfect beginner's tool. My first few vlogs, when I first started doing vlogs, were shot on my iPhone 6 Plus. Anyway, it was shot on that, like legit. Work in progress. Got you. That's dope. Like I said, you don't think they see that as the same thing? Oh, I got a cell phone in my pocket. I can shoot my whole video on my cell phone. you gotta understand, they probably started off with something like that or something like this. But once you get to like once you get your shit, like once you get like equipment and you have this available to you, it's different, bro. Like your videos come out so much better. That's like watching a fucking sitcom show and they shot the whole show with an iPad. We shot it with this. Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying it won't be good, but it's just hard to look at. We live in a day and age where a lot more people are buying phones like this that you can watch 4K footage on. We have people that have 4K TVs. And the thing is, why go backwards when we can move forward? And I'm just a sucker for image quality. Like I just said it earlier. I love having bokeh. I love that shit in my footage. There's nothing like having bokeh. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, you could shoot on your cell phone, but I just love freaking like photography. Like these shits have their limits. Phones have their limits. There's just certain shots you won't be able to get on a cell phone. Like they're trying to make it to a point where cell phones are rivals to like DSLRs and mirrorless cameras, but they're never gonna get. I mean, I'm not saying they're never gonna get there, but there's just certain shots that people would rather take on a pro camera than they would on a cell phone. Period. Let me see. For camera, okay, I read that. For taking pictures, nah, I would never do a photo shoot using a phone. Sorry, it's just different, bro. I guess for like, I wouldn't want to call you an enthusiast, because you're not an enthusiast. I wouldn't want to label you nothing, but for your average consumer, yeah, a lot of them are just gonna go for the cell phone because it's easy, it's accessible, and they see it as, listen, I already spent $1,000 on this phone. I'm gonna shoot all my pictures on here. But once you get to that level where you want to shoot pro shots, pros are not using cell phones to shoot pictures or videos. They're using high-end shit. You know what I'm saying? Where's my little young man at? So my son, I took him back today. He just wanted to go back, and not only that. Oh, that's what I forgot to tell you guys. Tomorrow's the New York City Marathon. I think I said this shit before, but the marathon's going down this Sunday. Daylight savings is going down tonight, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever. And the shit is literally right outside my house, the marathon. And the problem is, under court rules, I have to bring him back at a certain time. So I think by like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, he has to be back at his mother. With the marathon going on outside my building, I can't leave my building. I can't go nowhere. So I had to literally wait for that shit to finish for me to leave. If I don't bring him back by a certain time, I get in trouble. So I brought him back today. He's back with his mom. My mom actually left too. She ended up going to freaking see her brother out in Connecticut. I didn't even know. This is some last minute shit. And she's out in Connecticut for the week. So I'll be here dolo. Thank God I got the dog. Usually I fall into like a little depression, but no, I'm not gonna fall into depression. I'm gonna actually be okay. Got the dog with me, so I'm actually, kid free, mom free. It's like a fucking teenager again. So yeah, that's where little man's at. He's back with his mom. What's good, bro? My brother's compound. What's up, my brother? Eddie. Don't immediately recharge DJI's batteries after use. You will destroy them. They will. Oh, that's why there's what you call it, warranty, brother. But I understand what you're saying. But that's why there's warranty. Make a winter electric scooter to ride. Let me see. I will make a winter electric scooter to ride in the winter and the snow. I wouldn't do that, but let me read your shit and then I'll get into that. And any weather, I will also make my YouTube channel. I would definitely invite you. Yes, let me know when your videos go up so I can watch them. But snow is basically water. I wouldn't want to have you go out there and fuck your motors up, because literally that's what happened to my motors. They literally touched the rain, got rusted up in 3 months, and now they don't move at all. Well, one doesn't move at all. The other one's kind of sketchy. So yeah, I would just honestly, If I was you, unless you're gonna get that, they do have a protective coat spray that you can spray on your motor where if water goes in it, it won't damage it. So I would probably try to do that before you start taking out in the snow. But yeah. He said, yeah, I had the electric skateboard. Nice. You still have it? I'm gonna do my first vlog when Christmas arrives. I understand, bro. But like I said, not everybody has money to sit there and freaking Doom says love. What you love, bro? But yeah, not everybody has the money to sit here and afford camera gear like that. And like I said, for people who just don't have it like that, this is definitely the way to go. This is the way to do it. Are you going to do holiday vlog for Thanksgiving? Yeah, hell yeah. Jermaine in the building. What's up, Jermaine? Jermaine just went off. He did like a 3-hour live stream. Shout out to Jermaine, man. I'm trying to get him to New York. Let's start a petition right now. Let's get Jermaine to New York City, man. And this time, my brother, we will have a jacket for you. He came out here like 2-3 years ago. I remember I actually had that vlog up too. And we went to the city. I have a jacket on. Serge has a jacket on. This dude comes out with a freaking North Face sweater. I'm like, bro, no, you gotta get the jacket. He said, it's too cold out here, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. What's up, Jermaine? What you doing? Skateboarding right now, bro? I'm mad at you right now. It's like, what time is it over there? Like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock? I'm so mad. I'm jealous, bro. Shout out to Jermaine, man. Word. Oh, you about to ride out? They doing meetup? Nice. Nice. Honestly, yo, bro, when you first introduced, 249, I figured. Still, it's actually getting dark over here right now. But I remember when Jermaine came out here with his boosted, and he kept telling me, bro, the boosted board people, there's boosted board meetups and shit. I'm like, for real? He said, yeah, yo, there's boosted board meetups. And he finally found a crew that actually be out here grinding out, riding out throughout the summer. And I was like, all right, cool. Let's, I guess, link up with them, whatever. At the time, I don't even think I had anything, no scooter or nothing. As a matter of fact, I probably had like a bullshit Anchier scooter or some shit. And thanks to him, he actually introduced us to like this e-group. These people literally like 500 deep. There's like a whole bunch of them. And the meetup spot to be at Bubble Tea. And I remember just being hyped up to be at these meetups, and it got to the point where I would love to be at these meetups to now that I can't stand it. There's a lot of new guys that came to like these meetups, and they pretty much ruined it. They're not paying attention to where they're riding. You got guys colliding into each other all the time, always getting hurt. It's like, bro, if you're not gonna be riding safe, I don't want to ride with anyone at all, because falling does not feel good at all. We've all fallen, and we all know it doesn't feel great, especially going at those speeds. So, yeah, I'm pretty much a low-key rider now. I probably ride with like 1 or 2 people with me, and that's it. Which I prefer, because the conversation is real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going through different towns, different parts of the city. Like, for instance, when we did the group ride to Ride Playland, it was only like 4 of us. And that was like the dopest ride I ever had in my life. It felt better than having 100 motherfuckers out there. I guess it was more of an ego thing. When you motherfucker have 100 e-skaters and scooters around your motherfuckers, it's like, yeah, we own the city. Till the cops pull your ass over. What do you think of 2K20? Which 2K? NBA, WWE? But yeah, man. That shit is crazy. Crazy. NBA, when it first came out, it was fucking broken. The game was just not good at all. It's getting better, I guess, but I'm starting to understand that literally it's all about the badges. If you got badges, you'll be okay. You the pro faller, all caught on film. That's a fact. Listen, I fell plenty of times. And shit happens. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here sugar. The thing is, I would be a dumbass to sit here and say, "Oh man, you're making fun." Listen, we all fall. We've all fallen, and you just gotta laugh at it. I mean, if I was literally like my shit was broken, hanging off, and you were laughing at me, I'd probably be mad and stab you up or some shit. But nothing broke. I fell. People laughed. You know what I'm saying? It was literally caught on live stream. Shout out to Jermaine, the cameraman. Daylight savings time ends today. Well, Sunday. Once it hits 12 midnight, and then 2, I think. Yeah, once the clock is about to hit 2 o'clock, it goes back to 1 o'clock. So a lot of people that go to the clubs and shit, they usually like going to the clubs today because they get that extra hour to party in the clubs. Back in the time when I was clubbing hard, I used to look forward to it, but not no more. I just hate being out. Now I go out and I be like, yo, bro, what time is it? It's 2 in the morning. I'm going home, bro. Can't do this chilling shit no more. Yes, it is going to get dark fast. Look, it's 5:53 right now, and it's already getting dark out. Look, check this out. It may not look like it. Let me get up. Let me get you guys close up in there. You understand what I'm saying? It's getting dark out, son. What? You know what I love about this time of the year? Ah, fuck. But you know what I do love about this time of the year? When you go to the West Side Highway, and the West Side Highway, the sky, you know, because usually when the sun goes down like if it's going towards Jersey. Like literally sitting on the pier. I don't know, that's me. I just like that shit. I don't know about you guys, but what I like to do is literally sit on the pier and watch the sun go down. And the way the skies turn different colors. Bananas. Bananas. Yeah, we've all fallen, man. But you know what? I'm glad I fell. All the times that I did fall, I'm glad I fell because it made me respect riding the scooter even more. It made me respect the roads more. It made me respect what speeds I'm going. To the point where I ride now and I ride with confidence, knowing that if I do this, I'll fall or crash or whatever it is. So I'm a much more responsible rider now than I was 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I was a freaking animal. Bugging out. I was bugging out. But it's like riding a bike. Not everybody's a pro when they ride a bike. You're gonna crash. You're gonna be fucked up for a little while. But once you get good at it, ain't no turning back. I want to build a race with you. Only will be Weephead with Russian customized. See, that's the thing. I'm not into racing. Like a lot of guys that get into these skateboards and scooters and shit, it's gotten to a point where the dudes in the chat, they literally are getting skateboards that are going faster than they needed to go. So a lot of them are really getting like fucking banged up. Like I get screenshots, because I don't go into the chats anymore, but I get screenshots of people showing falls that they've gotten, people without helmets. You see that shit split. Like there's a lot more people showing pictures and videos of falling because they're riding vehicles that are going past the cruising limits. They're going too fast. And the thing is, like, what are you going that fast for? Who are you racing with? Like, what are you doing? I get it, it's a thrill, but it's like you're in a busy city. To stop on a dime, you're gonna fucking kill somebody or kill yourself, bro. So like I've never been a fan of riding fast. Like, don't get me wrong, there's times where I do take it and I just haul ass. But that's usually if I'm on the road where the road is fast or there's nobody around me. I'm out. You understand what I'm saying? Like the ride we did to Ride Playland. Most of the time, the ride going that way, it was empty streets. I was hauling ass. You understand what I'm saying? So I've never really been a fan of going fast. What's the fastest I did on my scooter? 47. 47 miles an hour. Don't be showing them outside your windows. You're gonna have stalkers. Listen, if y'all don't know where I live at by now, I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't pretty much showed y'all where I live at, told y'all where I lived at. Nobody's stalking me. I'll be all right. I have to go to Cali. Best sunset. That's where you from, right? Hands down. Yeah, a lot of people doing hacks to make their scooters and skateboards faster. Listen, just leave me. Even if you leave me, listen, leave me at like 30 miles an hour. I feel that's the perfect speed to ride. because I fluctuate. There's times when I'm going into the city, I'll start off at 22 miles an hour, and then I'll bring it up, shoot to like 30, 32. Never really try to pass that because, like I said, we in the city. There's people that don't listen. When I could literally tell you how many times I've counted people crossing the street, green light, with their head down their phones. What are you doing? They yell at them. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't say sorry to me. Care for your life more, bro. Like, you could die. You can die. It's not worth it. Jermaine, you already know. This times Jermaine yelled at people. Hello, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's annoying, bro. Like, people don't care for their lives. They just think in their head, oh, they're gonna respect me. I'm walking. Bro, it's a green light. I ain't respecting shit, bro. Y'all better move. Nah, I live in Washington. But I do Cali once or twice a year because I love it there. See, that's what I'm scared. I'm scared to go to Cali. I end up loving it. I never want to come back, bro. Seriously, bro. Some of these scooters can go faster. Dude, my man's got a scooter right now. I think go 80 miles an hour. It's called the Ryan, whatever. I don't want to show his shit because that's his personal shit, but he shows me, yo, bro, this shit goes fast. And mind you, my man Huang, it's my boy Huang. This nigga buys everything that's new. He loves having the new technology when it comes to scooter, skateboards, and shit like that. But he has the Rhino. I think it's called the Ryan or Ryan, whatever that shit's called. Yo, this shit is fast. I thought the Dualtron Thunder was fast. This shit blows it out the water. Like, this shit skits. Like, should be out. This dude literally lives for speed. I've never heard him tell me with the Thunder or the X or skateboards they've had, oh, I'm scared of the speed. Never heard it come out of his mouth. With this scooter, he said that he's scared. Like, he's scared to go fast on this shit. Hell no. I'm good. Y'all can keep that speed shit. Because think about it like this. It's 20 miles an hour, and I've fallen off the shit, and it hasn't felt good. So imagine, I'm not saying go 50 miles, 60 miles, 70 miles. But just imagine going 70, 80 miles on a scooter and you hit something. You're fucked. Like, I'm talking about, now we're talking about car speeds. At least a car, you have some type of protection and airbags. You on a scooter. So it's basically you, the scooter, versus whatever you hitting. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Leave me on my casual shit. They said I had to stop riding my board because I'm too big for that. I was riding 20 miles an hour, hit a rock, and saw my life flash before my eyes. This guy is stupid. Yeah, it sucks, man. Listen, thank God the times I've rode skateboards, I've never fallen. There was only one time I fell, and that was literally because I had my, and I didn't fall, like, riding it. I fell because I didn't anticipate the power that was coming. I thought I had it on level 2, and the skateboard was literally on level 4. So the takeoff and the speed was just fast. So when I got on it, I wasn't anticipating the kick, and I fell backwards. Luckily, I didn't hurt nothing, but I was just laughing. The board was across the street. Somebody crossed the street with my board and said, "Hey, here, your board. You fell, right?" So yeah, man, shit happens. But I would not want to fall off a skateboard. I feel like you have no. Don't get me wrong, you have more options on where to hold or grab, whatever it is, but at least with a scooter, if you fall, you holding on to something, you feel me? You holding on to something. With a skateboard, it's just you and whatever you hitting, bro. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. There was a time I caught speed wobbles on the wild, not the wild go, the Meepo. I'm riding it, whatever, and I started to gain that confidence, like, yeah, I'm up to level 2. You know what I'm saying? Starting to feel a little slow for me. Let me go level 3. Level 3 is fast. So I'm making me riding it regular without having to do anything with my other hand. I'm riding, I'm like, okay, I could do this. This is cool. So, I started to try to show off to my friend. I'm like, bro, we going fast now. So as I'm recording, the balance of my body was a little different. So I hit like a little, like a little slope, whatever. And that shit kind of threw off my balance. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to fall. oh shit, I'm about to fall. I said, don't panic. I'm telling myself, don't panic, don't panic. And I finally just let go of the acceleration. I finally caught the speed of the shit. I said, I'm never doing that shit again, bro. Fuck whoever. If you want to see me ride this skateboard, watch me when I'm outside. I'm not going to keep posting up videos of me riding this shit. I'm going to fall, bro. Yeah, man. It's not cool falling off these shits. You never want to go back where? To Cali or back to New York? Oh, shit. You see, that's what I'm saying. California. Woo. I want to go to Cali bad, man. I just don't want to go by myself, man. And then, like I said, I was supposed to go this year for my birthday. But then you know what I'm saying, my boy I was supposed to go with, wifey started tripping on him and all that. I don't know, shit got crazy. Nah, I'm not an ocean guy. I don't like the ocean. You ain't gonna catch me surfing. My most favorite scooter right now is the Dualtron Thunder, NDX. I haven't ridden the X, but I already know if I ride it, I'll fall in love with it. People think they are cars safely sensed. Yeah. I mean, my thing is, bro, with these, like I said, these electric vehicles, I wouldn't want to go that fast, especially living in New York City. Bro, we have the most potholes and the most fucked up roads that, why would you want to gamble with your life or body to hit a certain speed and say, yeah, well, at least I did it? It's not fun falling, bro. I'm not going 80 miles an hour. I mean, I'm not knocking whoever likes that shit, but I'm not. Jermaine laughing at me. The slows will get you, yes, bro. And those little pebbles, bro. But let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you this right now, though. The last skateboard I had, the one that had the all-terrain wheels, that was the best skateboard riding experience I ever had in my life. You don't feel the gravel, you don't feel the slopes, you don't feel the bumps. This shit literally rides over everything. The downside to that shit is bigger wheels means that it's going to take a little more for your skateboard to push. So I wasn't getting the battery life I wanted, but the riding experience felt like I was on a scooter. So that's like, if you want a safe riding experience, get yourself a skateboard that has all-terrain wheels. Period. You won't regret it, I'm telling you. All-terrain is the way to go. Wavy, what's up? That's why I don't buy scooters. There's nothing wrong with having scooters. I'm just saying, if you're going to buy a scooter, make sure you're getting it for what you need it for. Because these guys, they get into the point where they're just buying shit, just say they're faster than you. Or I'm faster than you. Oh, I can do this better than you. It's gotten to the point in the chats where it becomes a bragging contest of who can go faster, who can turn that corner the fastest or the slickest. I'm not in there for none of that shit. Am I getting paid to do all this shit? No. I'm sorry. Just not going to happen. But there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, for me, scooters and skateboards, depending on which ones you get, if you get the budget ones, those are perfect for A and B commutes. Of course, guys like me and Jermaine, we've used these shits for more than just commutes. We've used this shit to enjoy the city, to enjoy different parts of the boroughs. He's taking this shit everywhere with him. You know what I'm saying? So that's usually what I use it for. Like, if I need to go somewhere fast, not fast, but if I need to go somewhere and I have to deal with public transportation, perfect. You just A and B it. Like I was telling Giselle, like when she see my scooter, we went for some lunch. It was a Sunday, I forgot. We went to some taco spot. And she's looking at my scooter and she's like asking questions or whatever. I said, you need to get one of these. She said, I wouldn't mind riding. That's what I love about her. She doesn't knock none of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's not the type of girl to sit here and like look at you like, oh yeah, you do that shit. No, she like, yeah, that's pretty dope. She said, I wouldn't mind getting a scooter for myself to go from my house to work. She's very open-minded. So it's like the fact that she's like, oh, I would get a scooter. That shit just says it all. She's a dope chick, bro. Like, you can't get chicks like that. But anyway, so she's open-minded to shit. She's like, yeah, I would not mind getting a scooter just to ride from work to home or from home to work. So that's the perfect time and perfect way to have it, or the perfect way to, you know what I mean? That shit is dope. A and B. She doesn't need nothing big. She's not the biggest girl in the world. She get a little small scooter. Ride it from work to home. Save yourself some money. He said, I'd rather stay in the seat with the seatbelt. I respect it, whatever, though. The same in, what he said? The same in here in SF. Yeah, man. No, right now I have my friends that are actually doing the apps too to ride me in the city. Cause I'm the type of person I'm happy with 3 orders. Cause I'm guaranteeing to make money off those orders. And after 3 orders, I'm good. And usually in 3 orders I can knock that shit out in an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours the max. Make my little $150 and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So I've been blessed with dope friends to drive me around and help me get this money. They said, Jermaine Ellis, do you still do caviar? I think he still does. Did you decide on a car? No, I haven't. I really haven't decided yet. But after speaking to a friend, he told me just basically buy a bullshit $2,000 car. He says this is gonna be a car you're just basically gonna use to fuck up. So why buy something new when you can just use this shit, get yourself comfortable behind the wheel before you buy something new? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just buy something at anywhere from the budget of $1,000 to $4,000 or $5,000, if that makes sense. He said, I don't like how Alex be gushing over my girl. This nigga is stupid. Shut up, bro. I gotta go, Alex. Awesome live stream. No doubt. Thank you. Just cash the rest of it later on. The group rides, everybody wanna speed and show off. Exactly. And Jermaine, doesn't that shit make you feel like, why am I even here? Like, what's the purpose of this shit? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's so whack. Like, I thought group rides were meant to be around people who enjoy this hobby with you and just enjoy the city, enjoy the vibes, enjoy the music. Cause that's what we do. We listen to our music on backpacks, we ride around the city, and we just have fun. It's gotten to the point where that went out the window and it's more about, oh, look at that guy, he's over there, let me catch up to him. That shit is whack to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just bounce. Just like, let's ride out. Let's cruise. It's okay to do 15 miles an hour. They see it as, oh, that's being kind of, I don't want to use the G word, but that's kind of that. You know, who wants to just cruise? What? Okay, so then go over there and fucking kill yourself, bro. What app is popping right now? Shipped. I've been seeing the most payouts and I'm doing the less work. The least amount of work, really. I love Shipped. Love that app to death. As a matter of fact, that's why I was telling you to call me, Jermaine, so I can tell you about that app. I guess you call me after the live stream. I have a Prius as a work car and a Benz as my weekend car. So that's what I want to do. Call me crazy, whatever you want, but that's what I want to do. I want to get like a bucket car, make all my money with the bucket car, and also have, like you said, a weekend car. But my weekend car, I want it to be a Tesla. I want a Tesla, like bad. I want a fucking Tesla. I want a Tesla. I'm sorry. I want a Tesla. What do you say, Wavy? 2,000, question mark, buy 1,000 car. What are you talking about? I'm saying that's the price range to look at, because there's cars, there's no funny shit. In Connecticut, there's literally people selling decent cars for $1,000. No funny shit. I don't think people know I'm live right now, because they're still commenting on the video I just uploaded a few minutes, well, not a few minutes, but before this video. Jermaine's laughing out loud. Alex, bro, you watching the fights? Yes, sir. I hear DoorDash and Caviar merged. Yeah, they already bought them. They sent me an email the other day talking about the mergers completed. And yeah, that's why the pay has been dog shit on Caviar. Jermaine's just laughing. I don't know what he's laughing at. I think he's laughing at the group rides, the story about the group rides. Who you got, Canelo, Kovalev? I don't like that cheating shit Canelo did with his whole meat theory. Or this whole shit he's saying about it was meat that was contaminated. We know he was cheating. I see him winning, though. I don't see him losing. Jermaine says I will. Cool, bro. Yeah, we definitely gotta talk, bro. Laugh out loud. I don't know. Cole let hit hard. He hits hard, but he's already old too. We're about to ride out. Jermaine, no doubt, bro. Be safe. My Prius gets 500 miles per gallon. People clown me till I make money and pull out the Benz from the weekends. Facts. But you know what's the fucking crazy part? That you can have the Prius and that'll be your main V to get your money. And when you pull out the Benz, that's what I'll say. Don't really. I guess I'll say this and then I'll give my thoughts on how to handle that. But you can have that Prius as a work V, and niggas will clown you like, oh, she got that bum ass Prius, right? And if you do pull out the Benz, people who hate are gonna say, she rented that shit. She rented that shit. She ain't her shit. That's why I say don't. I'm the type of person. Don't do it for everybody. If you're gonna do it for yourself. People are gonna hate regardless. They don't care. You think they give a fuck if you're doing good or not? They just want to see you fall. They there to clown you. And like before I used to say, my haters are my motivators. They're not. My motivation is my family, my kid. I stopped using haters as motivation because it's not motivation. Because the thing is, you fall into that trap of, yo, I gotta get the latest shit he got, just so I can tell him I get that. And that's the problem we have as people. We see other people with stuff that you probably wanted, or it kind of made you feel some type of way because they got it. So you sat there and said, oh, I'm going to get that, or I'm going to get a better version of that. And it's like, you got to live by your means. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's balling. Not everybody got it like that. And of course, there's always some shit happening outside my house. Can't stand where I live at, bro. That's why I be jealous. When I see Giselle's crib, I be like, yo, I love this. The spot she got, I'll be shooting videos every day, bro. Just cause. Just cause. Per tank. Oh, 500 miles per tank. Okay, I would say 500 miles per gallon. She. Canelo. Yeah, Canelo's a good boxer. I'm not saying he's a bum. It's just I don't like that cheating shit. You gonna tell me your food was contaminated with steroids? Come on, bro. If I bring a gift to New York per Russia electric scooter, do not you against? I know you're probably either use. I mean, I don't, because you say you're Russian. I don't know if you're using a translator to translate what you're saying. Which I shout out to you. I'm glad that you're even trying to communicate with me. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're trying to speak English to me, use Google Translator, because it sounds where I'll be speaking to someone and I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I have them write it on Google Translator, and they'll convert it to English. So basically, use that. Download the app. It's called Google Translator. And like I said, if you want to communicate with me through this app, just use Google Translator. So if you're writing in Russian, Google Translator translate it to English. But I don't understand what your question was, or if you're trying to tell me something. I got more people mad that I paid cash for it than thinking I rented it. Facts. I hustled for years for the bands. I don't give a damn what anyone thinks about me. You shouldn't. Listen, bro. Listen, people are gonna hate regardless, and that's the part that sucks about the world we live in today. That people pretend so fucking hard to like you, and they really don't. They really don't like you, especially when they see you winning. Just look at them. You could feel negative. I'm the type of person, I feel negative energy. Once I feel that negative energy, I'm away from you, bro. You got it. You don't like seeing me do good? I'm away from you, bro. Because they'll be the first ones who will try to kick you while you're down, bro. I stay away from it, bro. Jermaine says Alex is teaching English out here. Nah, I'm just trying to help the homie out, bro. Shit. You said, oh, I meant to buy. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. I meant don't buy a $2,000 car. $1,000 car instead. Yeah, I see what's up, man. Once you learn not to care what you drive or what other people think about you, life is better. My life is always gonna be better, bro. Like I said, I used to fall into that trap. Like I said, especially being from the hood, that once you live in poverty, when someone gets something that No, when someone gets something that no one got, or you know they'll have a difficult time getting, they brag about it, right? So you fall into that loop. That's especially growing up in poverty, parents not, you know what I'm saying, not doing too well financially, but they do their best to get you the latest shit. And you go back and forth trying to compete with motherfuckers, and it doesn't make sense at the end of the day. You're going back and forth with them for who? For what? What's the W? Where's the win? You don't win. What, bragging rights? People talk about you in the hood about, oh yeah, we already know he get fly. He get money. But for like this small bubble that people live in here, there's a bigger world out there. This shit that you're doing, this is the reason why they stay in the hood. This is exactly the reason why people stay in the hood. Because once they leave this bubble that they know, which is called the hood, once they step out of here and they go to where there's places that people really got money, they hate. They start to hate and they start to hurt. Don't you see most of the time when people leave here and they go over there, they pick on people, they start hitting them with shit because they hating on them. Like, damn, but I hustle so hard to get this shit, but yet this person got the whole drip and I'm here just one piece of drip. They start hating. Like, damn, how the fuck he get that? Oh, it's because he's white. Oh, it's because he's doing this, that, and the third. He let him come to the hood. People get intimidated. They get irritated by the shit that other people got. But it's like, yo, you got to learn how to leave this fucking bubble. Thank God I bursted out this bubble years ago. Like, I don't compete with nobody. You can have that shit. If you think I'm a bum, yo, by all means, sign me up. I'm a bum ass nigga. You feel me? Like, I don't fall for that shit, man. I stopped falling for that. Cause you fall in that trap for nothing. You're not saving no bread. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I walked in the store and I'm seeing people that bought True Religion, Robin jeans, $600, $700 jeans, talking about, oh, bro, you got $1 you give me? I thought you was balling, fam. You got $1,000 jeans on, bro. Oh, now I spent that shit all on these jeans. So you worked your ass off to get some jeans, and now you ain't got the money to follow up with it? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I live by my means. If I could get it, I'll get it. If I can't, oh well. On to the next one. Wavy says, oh, you got bands? No, I ain't got no bands. Oh, you talking about, okay, y'all talking amongst each other. Oh, y'all talking about amongst each other. Some mental things ain't worth it. I've always been against jury. Attracts the wrong people. For me, I've always loved jury. Since I was young, I've always loved jury. I've always seen it as an accessory more than it being like a statement. Because a lot of people use that shit as a statement, like, oh, if he got a nice chance that he got money. I've never looked at it that way. I mean, yeah, when I was younger, yeah. But now I view jury as an accessory. The same way women see the little accessories they buy at whatever store they go to. I always seen that as an accessory. You know what I'm saying? Not every day I wear jewelry. No, I don't. But when I do go out, I like to have those accessories. You feel me? But I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. He said, to be honest, I'd rather have no friends, only allow good vibes only. Believe it or not, I'm starting to notice, like I said, I have friends that I grew up with and known my whole life. And like I said, we don't speak now. They follow me on social media. There's always something going on in my neighborhood, bro, I'll tell you. So yeah, getting back to what I was saying, I grew up with these people, knowing them my whole life. They follow me on social media. But when it comes to the shit I post, they don't like it, right? They don't like it. My birthday comes, none of them niggas wish happy birthday, right? None of these niggas, right? Not even post me on their page. And like I said, I personally don't give a fuck. I just want to know why you follow me. But let's get to this. You don't post happy birthday to my bro. You don't put a picture up. You don't say nothing, right? But yet, you see niggas that was bullying them niggas when they were younger, right? Posting, because now they chill. Now they on the same mindset. They chilling now. Oh, shout out to my day one bro. Happy birthday. Fake love. All this shit's fake love. But I ain't knocking it. If you saying that's your man, no doubt. But then you follow me on social media for what, my nigga? Why you following me? You don't show love. You don't support nothing I do. What's the point? But then I meet people that I've probably been rocking with for the last 5 to 6 years, and they've done more shit for me in them 5 or 6 years than I've ever gotten from niggas I grew up with. It's the type of shit we be on, bro. And then people question why I'm the way I am. Why you always got a face, or why you handle certain things like this? Because I don't like fake shit, bro. And once I feel like there's some fake shit in the mix of whatever we doing, I distance myself. Or I'll act a certain way to push you off. You feel me? That's the type of person I am. Like, just leave me the fuck alone, bro. Okay, let me read these comments because this shit's flooded right now. It said, I said I would give you a Russian electric scooter. Are you not against it? If you're gonna give me a Russian electric scooter, if it goes fast, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I probably won't go to max speed because I'm not trying to kill myself. But I'll take the gift. I'll even review it on my channel. That'd be dope. And I'm glad that you used the, it looked like you used Google Translator. That's what's up, man. I'm from the South. We have to stunt on these haters. At a cost. Because now you're spending unnecessary money on shit to have people say, oh, he get fly. Listen, I'd rather have people think I'm a bum-ass nigga. And then when I do pop out and do something that's worth stunting for, they could be like, oh, I didn't know he get down like that. You understand what I'm saying? But again, it sounds like I'm doing it for them, but I'm not. It just mentally, it's been always that for me. Whenever I go out, I put on the best drip I got. Go out. Weekdays, catch me on the regular shit. Sweatpants, sweatshirts, hoodies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit. UFC tonight. You think Diaz is going to win? I think he will. Like I said, I'm going for him, but I know it's going to be a crazy fight. It's going to be good, though. We're going to have some good fights on tonight. He said, okay. Wave says, okay. Oh, okay. Keep it up. Remember, pay attention to your close circle. I don't fuck. Yeah, listen. Oh, you talking about, okay, I talking about amongst each other. My bad. I have a 2011 Ford Crown with police and join the beast. Best whip I ever had. Nice. I said, Alex, you smart, definitely relate, because I peep a lot of fake individuals growing up, especially when they see you doing good. They talk behind your back. Bro, everybody talks shit, bro. And like I said, if I talk, it's me being funny. I'm never here to bash a person or antagonize their character. I just be having fun with it. If you notice me, like, most of the time I'm joking. And a lot of people are so miserable with themselves that you could be joking and they'll take it as a literal thing. Like, oh, I hate you. I don't like you. Why you don't like me? Because the shit you do and say sometimes. Bro, I'm joking around. Who jokes like that? So you want me to be this stiff motherfucker, boring ass motherfucker, like basically on social media. Most of the time on social media, aside from the Instagram that I provide you guys with, the Alex Escobar VL, that is more on a serious note. But my Instagram and Facebook, most of the time I'm posting memes or just basically saying shit jokingly, you know what I'm saying? But I have individuals who judge me on those shits that I'm posting just because they take social media so damn serious and make you look like the crazy person because they take that shit serious. Listen, just because you take that shit serious doesn't mean I take that shit serious. I see social media as a fucking joke. It's a joke to me. It really is. It's a joke to me. So when I hear people fucking crying about the shit I post, yo, it's just fun and games. It's a joke, haha. Laugh a little. We don't laugh enough, and that's the reason why people are so damn tense and so damn sensitive in this fucking bitch-ass world we live in today. Nobody want to be accountable for nothing. They just want to point the finger. If anything, that whole non-bullying campaign that people were preaching, if you look at half the shit people are posting, they're fucking cyberbullying and they don't even know about it. Just to be fucking standing out amongst each other, or standing out amongst the other people out there. That you're making fun of someone's fucking hairline For instance, like there was this picture Shorty posted, and I think the girl's hairline was back here or some shit, right? And she says, oh, doesn't she look like the dude from Mortal Kombat? And she compared the picture with I forgot the character with the 6 arms and the ponytail, making fun of him. Everybody's laughing. It's like, haha, that was funny. But how you think that person's feeling now? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, bro, y'all talk all this shit about bullying or the shit I post, but look at the shit y'all posting. Y'all making fun of people now. Like, it's got to the point I see people making fun of babies. But yeah, I'm the bad guy. Get the fuck out. Yo, people are crazy, bro. We living in some fucked up times, bro. Shit. Let me see. A lot of people are real, ain't real. How we know how tough your guts feel. I try to keep low key. My mom was mad when I didn't buy Benz with her. Like, nah, ma. I'll stick with the Accord. Ain't nothing wrong with the Accord, man. Remember, what's the difference between a Lamborghini and $1,000 Honda? A name. Yeah, some quality, you know what I'm saying, within seats and speed and all that shit. But they're gonna go to the same destination if you drive them to the same destination. What's the difference? I'm gonna get there just as you're gonna get there. The only thing is, you're gonna be spending how much is a Lamborghini? It's like $1 million, and I'm gonna spend $10,000 to get there. At the end of the day, live by your means. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like Alex needs Batman in his neighborhood. This guy is stupid. Yo. My circle's small. I said that I will give you a Russian electric scooter. Are you not against it? No, I'm not. Like I said, if you want to send it, bro. I come to a realization that I don't need friends. I only want real individuals that will keep it 100. And that's all that matters. Like, I think people fall into that trap that they need to have, even if they know their friends are fake, they just afraid to lose them because they feel like loneliness is going to kill them more than dealing with the person that's talking shit about them. And it's like, I'd rather be lonely and have a wedding where I only have family and a few individuals there than to have a full wedding with people that your so-called friends are supposed to be around your fucking circle, right? These people are supposed to be your friends. They're supposed to be, but you know they talk shit about you. The only reason why they're there is for the free food, for the drinks, and to talk shit about you. But you got them there so your wedding could look full of life. Why you think my son's birthday parties? Listen, I did my son's first birthday and his second birthday for a large amount of people, right? His first birthday was at a center. The people that came, cool, they came, they popped up, they showed love. Once I heard the shit that was going back to how they were talking shit about the setup and all that shit, I try to, whatever, it's for kids, it's for the kids. But the fact that people are talking shit, it's like, bro, really? Second birthday comes around. I ended up doing it in Chuck E. Cheese. I did the whole 50 table shit, whatever, pizza and all that. The same people that talking shit at the first birthday party never showed up for the second birthday. So I bought all that shit for no reason. And I said, you know what? This is for my son. He needs to know who's really around him, who loves him. His family loves him. This is for the family. Ever since that second birthday, we've done my son's birthday party in the house where he gets what he wants. He's around his family. You know what I'm saying? And it's always going to be like that because I'd rather do small shit like that and give my son the love he wants than to have fake fucking people around him that's going to talk shit about him or talk shit about his father or talk shit about his mother. Just keep me away from the bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, bro. He says, true indeed. People who worried about other people's pockets are weirdos to me. That's a fact. Some crazy good fights and boxing and UFC tonight. Yes, there is. Can't wait. You gotta post more photos to your gram. The photography is fire. Thank you. I gotta get a camera. I know. Trust me. I'm working on it. People are curious by nature and literally nosy as hell. Wonder why is that a person do so good knowing the lazy hating ass mad because you put in work. Facts. I missed it. What made Sony better than the GoPro? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not running that shit down again. But let me help you out here. If you rewind the video all the way to the front, I went straight into it. I didn't have you wait 10 minutes to get the verdict. If you get a chance, just rewind the whole live stream and get right into it. Word. Yo, Alex, I'm out. Gotta run and catch you on the flip. Facts. Yo, bro, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. No matter what, the real always gets hated. But the real don't care because we focus on, priorities. Listen, if you live that life to shut your haters up, you're gonna always be in the hamster wheel, bro. That's all part of being in the hamster wheel I always speak of. The hamster wheel on work, the hamster wheel on friends, the hamster wheel on life. If you're not taking control of your own life, bruh, you're gonna be in the hamster wheel forever. And that's all part of the same hamster wheel I speak of. Bentley. What are you doing? That's all part of the hamster wheel I speak of. That hamster wheel. What are you doing? What you biting over there, bro? Come over here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Good boy. My belly. Hey, my belly. See his hair coming back? Hey, my belly. Go. Go eat. That's all part of the same hamster wheel, bro. And like I said, you fall for that trap, you're gonna be in competition with a bunch of nobodies for the rest of your life. Then by the time you really realize where your life is at, you're gonna be like, wow, I wasted all this time and energy and money trying to compete with motherfuckers when I could have passed these motherfuckers a long time ago. I would have, like I said, don't wait until it's too late to start passing by people. It's okay to pass them. You know what I'm saying? Once they realize that passing them was actually a good thing for you, and they realize, yo, I should be passing these motherfuckers too. Be the motivation. Don't be the hamster on the wheel. Be the motivation. Be the guy they look at to say, I want to do that. Don't be the guy to say, oh, I need to outdo him. No, be the guy to say, I want to be like him. You know what I'm saying? Be that guy. Don't be the other guy. The best car, he says, Wavy says, the best car is the reliable car with low maintenance. Facts. Ain't nothing wrong with supercars. Supercars, yeah. I'm just saying, don't sleep on affordable cars. There's nothing wrong with affordable cars. I'm telling you. Not at all. Washington says, exactly, I love my Benz, but it's not touching my Prius, gas smiles, and low maintenance. Facts. Thank God I caught up to you guys' comments. I'm so blessed with this vehicle because it does have everything I want. And the car save gas, drive crazy fast. I'm blessed. Yeah, man. And that's all that matters, bro. Your blessings are your blessings. Don't make your blessings everybody else's blessings. And I think that's what's wrong with me. And maybe I'm not gonna wait till the New Year's to do that shit, but maybe that's something I need to change about myself. Cause the thing is, I'm the type of person, and I know I'm probably gonna sound cold saying this shit, but I'm the type of person that if I can help you, I'm gonna help you, right? I'm gonna help you. But maybe I do too much to help that person, or maybe I do too much to help people, because I feel like once I do help you, it's like, yeah, I helped you and now I'm no good to you. People just forget about you. It's just like, whatever, cool, thank you, bye. That shit is whack to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't just use me for that one situation that you're trying to get the fuck out of, and then when you're out of it, I'm no good to you. Like, I don't want that fake shit around me. And maybe I'm just on some like, I shouldn't be this way. Maybe I should be on some fuck everybody shit. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like that. Fuck everybody. Even the people you think are there for you, fuck them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like people to act upon their shit than to fucking talk about it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. If you say you're gonna do this, just do it. I don't want to hear nothing else. Just do it. I really want a Tesla too, man. I feel electric is the way of the future. Pretty soon, battery tech will be surpassed. Yeah, I mean, I've always liked the Tesla because of the way they just designed that whole vehicle. That shit is dope. But I just want to be, like you said, I want to be part of the future. That's the future. Tesla's the future. Like, a regular person with a regular mind is gonna tell you, yeah, but there's gas stations everywhere. There's gas stations everywhere. Okay, what are you telling me then? I can't charge my car? What you saying? I can't charge my car? No, what I'm saying, you spend 2 minutes at a gas station, you have to spend 30 minutes on a fucking electric plug. There's nothing wrong with that though. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. See, it's gonna fit my lifestyle because I don't have to rush to go to work. I don't have to rush to do things. I really don't. You have to though. You have to get gas in your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get there at a certain time to meet your boss's requirements. I don't. I am my boss. So I get it. Yeah, you got to put gas in your car. But for me, I don't have to do that. I'll sit here for 30 minutes, enjoy my surroundings, enjoy my city, enjoy the fact that I could take 30 minutes while my car's charging, get on the phone, talk to a friend, catch up on some things. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, I wish people had the same mindset we all have. When I say we, I mean us like-minded people. I wish they all had the same mind. What's up? You want to play? I wish they all had the same mental that we have. You know what I'm saying? That's my friend hitting me up. I gotta go. Go. What? Alright. So is Fitness Alex coming back for the winter? I'm not gonna say yeah, and I'm not gonna say no. I'm just gonna say let's see. I know you was liking that shit, right? I was liking it too, but I don't know, man. That's a whole nother commitment. I'm telling you, I don't even think I got it in me right now. I'll keep it 100. I'm not gonna fake it. I don't think I have that commitment in me right now. Well, should I start eating more healthier? Hell yeah. I think that should be one of the things I should change about my life, and that's something I would do when I shoot vlogs. It's basically eat a lot more healthier. I'm not saying it's not okay to have a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure those chips are just ate like on certain days. You know what I'm saying? I love food, my nigga. What the fuck? I like food. Shit. Oh shit, that's funny as hell. That's really cool. That must be awesome on there. Wavy's just laughing. I said the same thing too, but I ate. I ate cheese. Yo, for real, man. Not only that, we living in times where the food is like, to eat good is expensive, bro. And I don't like to cook like that. You feel me? Like, I would rather just buy some shit that's fast and just eat it. You feel me? Like, even though I know it's not good for me, but it's done. Like, I literally could chef up a dish. I could cook. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, whatever. But I get what you're saying. Electric is better for the environment. That's a fact. You know what's crazy? When I hear these freaking bozos, and I guess I'll close it out with this. When they say, oh, if you get electric, that's the government monitoring you. Because remember, with a gas car, you could just refuel with gas. With electric, you have to charge up. And let's say if you have to get away from the government, you really can't get that far with an electric car. First off, what are you doing that you got to get away from the government? No, nothing. I'm just saying, you know, if I have to one day, why are we thinking negative? You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I hit them off with. But then we get on to the next thing. Okay, you still got to find fuel for your car. So let's say if there is an apocalypse or whatever the hell you want to say, whatever scenario you're going to try to throw at me, and all gas lines are shut down, at least I can still depend on solar to charge a car. What about you? You have to figure out where you're going to get gas and fuel from, right? So I kind of win and you don't. You know what? I didn't think about it that way. People always got this thing where they feel like the government is after them or the government's listening up on you and all this bullshit. Listen, we moving in a time where technology is at an all-time high. You think these Google devices ain't listening? You think this iPad ain't listening to me right now? Oh, you know, I be throwing away phones. No, you don't. Stop lying. Who you really running from, my nigga? People are really fucking crazy, I'm telling you, bro. With Thanksgiving and Xmas coming up, I'm not eating unhealthy until January. Probably did the same thing, right? Fuck. But I do want to slim up before I go to Cali next year or whatever my next trip is. I definitely want to lose some weight. It's all about your metabolism. Yeah, I know. Listen, I know how to lose the weight. It's just, I don't know, I get lazy. He said, Alex, you need to make a Discord for everyone to talk. Yeah, I know. That's on the. I was either gonna do a Discord or I was gonna have you guys download Telegram, and I was gonna make a group for all of us to associate ourselves with in there. You know what I'm saying? Telegram is dope, and it's easy because it's actually on your phone. I'm not saying Discord isn't on your phone, but at least with a Telegram, you can have it like if it's Messenger. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Version of Tesla where you can pull up. All right, I'm gonna look that up. Me marketing YouTube now. Neo, what's this called? Come on, man, this is like the worst device that they have with Sony. You are biting really hard now, bro. This dog's teeth got sharper. You're aggressive, bro. All right, that's it. All right, I'm looking it up now. Neo versus Tesla. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this. In fact, I need to click on it now so I can watch it later while I'm heading into the city.
Selena, you had an exclusive interview.
All right. All right, yeah, I already looked up the car. I'm going to check it out. So you don't need to charge. Sony, show us the dog. Little Bentley. Say hi, Bentley. Say hi, Bentley. He's cute, right? A little big and shit now. Bentley Dawn. Say hi, Bentley. Say hi, Bentley. Go. Stop biting me, please. Stop. He said, that's a good dog. Do a Cali meetup in the summer, I'll come through. Got you. I just gotta figure out who I'm going to Cali with. And when. I definitely want to make it a thing to go to Cali. I have to go to... Stop hating. Shh. I definitely have to make it a thing. I've been saying I was going to Cali for the last 2 years and I haven't gone. There's always been some shit. First time it was because of my court situation with my baby moms, and the second time was I was supposed to go with my boy. Everything was already planned out. Money was all situated, and then I don't know what had happened with homeboy and his wifey, and I don't know. Shit just went left. Cali dispensary is where I'm trying to go. I mean, people that live in California don't really give a fuck about the dispensaries out there now. Like Jermaine, he'd rather buy weed off the streets, he says, than fucking buy from a dispensary. I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe the streets is giving more THC than the dispensaries. Bro, I've got this dog chewing toys and everything. He'd rather just chew humans and my Yeezys. He's destroyed 3 pairs of my sneakers already. Nah, he doesn't chew my mom's cords. Thank God. See them grow house finished too. Well, first hand too. Dispensaries are like gas stations in Washington. Yo, it's crazy how they got weed dispenser. Like they got weed delivery in Cali. That's bananas. Hey, listen, I'd rather have weed as a drug that's legal and it doesn't kill no one than to have cocaine or crack or even cigarettes be legal. Because cigarettes is legal and it's literally killing people, but we still sell it. Why? I don't know. So why is weed illegal and it actually helps than it hurts? Uber weed. Is that a thing? Is that real? What's crazy about these live streams, I'm thinking about it now, is that every live stream I've made this week, I think I've gone a week straight on live, right? Has it been a week straight? I've uploaded something? I think it's been a week straight, bro. But have you noticed that every live stream has not been boring? I mean, to some people, probably is boring. But you notice that even with it being off a little bit, we've always found something to talk about. It's crazy, right? Yep, all week. Thank God. Thank God, right? Shit. Yeah. Yeah, because it's been a week. When was it that you donated that money for me to get Call of Duty? That was Sunday, right? Or was it Saturday? It was Saturday, right? It has been a week. Yo, that week went by fast, right? You disappear and appear again. Hold on. Yo, hold on. You disappear and appear again. We coming for you? Nah, I'm gonna try to make it my business to come on here at least 3 times a week. I'm not gonna say every day, but for now, we've been here heavy, I guess, right? I've been enjoying them, Alex. Thank you. Quality content. Thank you. This is funny as hell. Wavy asks, Alex, what would you do? Pay credit card? All right, so I don't have credit cards. I choose not. I'm totally against credit cards. I've seen a lot of people I know go in debt and literally pay. Oh shit, there's fights going on now. Kelly Taylor. Damn, I'm missing some fights. All right. Where the fuck were we? I don't like credit cards. I really don't. I know people say, oh, you gotta build your credit, but it's like, I don't like credit cards, bro. I really don't like credit cards. I don't like being in debt. I don't like owing people shit. I don't like it. Like, for instance, my boy Juan wanted to put up, you know what I'm saying, the money to get my motors. I told him, I mean, thanks. Like, I appreciate it, but I don't like owing people shit. He said, no, you can hit me whenever you want. I don't like having burdens over my shoulder. Like, I'm appreciative of the dude. Dude is amazing. That dude is a solid dude. I know he wouldn't care how long it take me to pay him, but I just wouldn't feel right. You feel me? That's the same way I feel with credit. I don't like owing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I hate it. You know? I want to feel like I worked for it. You feel me? Like, for instance, when I got that donation last week, I felt like I worked for that. You know what I mean? Like, I've been pumping out content, I've been keeping it busy. People been watching it, and I was rewarded with something nice. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as always do, create a band, continue to save money, or do whatever. Just stack bread. Think about it. Yeah, you can have credit cards and all that shit, and that's pretty much upfront money. But that's pretty much by a bank that's gonna probably charge you to use their money. So I'd rather just stay away from credit cards. Stack your own bread. Don't get me wrong now. Credit cards are good in a situation where if you're really fucked up, and I'm talking about fucked up, and I always seen credit cards for that and that only. If you're fucked up and you have no money for food, you just finished paying all your bills off, but you're fucking broke, and you have no money to pay for any food, by all means, use that shit for your needs. People use credit cards and shit like that for all the wrong reasons. And that's the reason why credit card companies are just dishing out credit cards for everyone. They know everyone isn't that responsible. You got people who just maxing out credit cards just to get the iPhone 11 Plus and all that shit. And it's just like, okay, they fronted you the money. Now you got to front them back the money. It's just like, you bought that iPhone. You didn't really need the shit. You're buying unnecessary shit with the shit. So that's the reason why credit exists, to get people who buy unnecessary shit that they don't need and they fall into debt. You understand what I'm saying? And you're forced to pay them money on top of the money that you owe them. So I'm really not a fan of credit cards unless it's for emergencies. Real talk, I watch more of your videos than Casey because you do the lives. I'm only doing lives, really, to be honest with you, because I haven't really had time to shoot content like that, and I haven't really like put together what I want to put together, like as far as shooting goes. But hopefully this week, and I'm determined this week to shoot some shit. I'm still trying to think of what am I gonna shoot? It's been a while. It's been a while to shoot something. That's why I said when I shot that video with Giselle, just for the fact that we was just at her crib, and I put together a video that actually was good, and we didn't go nowhere. But it was just having someone around me to talk to and talk about things with them that made the video even better. So that's what I'm saying, that for me, I think I need someone near me, even though a vlog is all about you, but my life is not that interesting. I mean, it's not that interesting. So it'll be hard to shoot some shit, but I'm determined to just either, like I said, pump out more lives, or, you know what I mean, pump out videos. It said pay your credit card debt. Real talk. Okay, Casey. But you know what it is? Casey hasn't been too consistent. He released a video the other day, so I'm coming back to New York, and then he just released something today. Hold on. Okay, cool. Nah, this dog has a thing with the detergent. Why this shit fell off? With the detergent, he likes to like tip over the freaking detergent bottles, right? And it just be soap all over the place. All right, bet. Watching the UFC early prelims. That's on ESPN, right? DJ, I said, I'm listening to you right now while I drive to work. No, he says, listening to you while I work on my truck. My bad. I'm usually so used to you saying work. How's that coming along, DJ Av, man? Credit is everything. Okay, that's talking amongst each other. Yo, are you still doing deliveries on Shipped? Hell yeah. Me and my boy DJ Av was out there the other day. Like, being that I don't have my son this week, I'm trying to work as much as I can this week to make some bank. You know what I'm saying? Make this bread. So, yeah. Outside of communicating with videos are fire though. Keep those coming too. Yeah, there's more interactive with the lives, and I love interacting with my subscribers because it's just talking to different personalities, and you know, we just carry on conversation from there. But it's bugged out, right? It's like I see lives as us sitting in the room chilling, or sitting in the living room chilling, or at a bar chilling, and instead of me hearing you guys talk to me, I'm reading what you guys are saying. And I'm responding to you, but you're getting it in the video form and in the audio form. While it's kind of like we have a relationship here. That makes sense. We have a friendship, a bond here. Yeah, ESPN, nice. I need more collaborations coming soon. Somebody says, yo, yo. But yo, I'm about to dip. I'm running late. I'm comfortable. I don't even want to go nowhere. Yo, I'm tired, man. I want to go nowhere, man. I think I'm gonna cancel out on this freaking date, like this dinner, like I'm about to have. Like, no, I think I'm just gonna cancel out. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to stay home. I don't want to go nowhere. I'll probably stay home. But yo, I'm not feeling good. Then I feel fucking fake. See, that's that fake fuck shit I be on. I'll probably just do something local. Let's see what's up. Anyway, let me get up off here. I'll try to be back before the main fights start. And I guess I'll go live and you guys could hear, but that'd probably be corny as shit. But I guess you get my live reactions to seeing somebody getting their fucking corny Nautica hat. I love this corny Nautica hat. And I love this corny Nautica t-shirt or shirt. I love Nautica. There we go, our first hater. Everybody clap your hands for this fucking nigga. Fucking amazing. What is my dog called for? Is a boy. He's a boy. He's mixed. He's a Shih Tzu Yorkie. And he's only 4 months old. Or going on 4 months. He was born July 19th. Crazy. It's weird, right? Because I guess I'll leave after this one. I know I've been saying that, but my sister's birthday is July 19th. This dog was born July 19th. My sister that passed away, her birthday is July 19th. This dog was born July 19th. I bought a dog that was born July 19th. And I guess that's the bond that my mother has with this dog, that dog is literally born the day of her daughter's birthday and my sister's birthday. Don't even waste your time giving that dude attention. Haters, we just spoke about haters. We don't give haters attention. Haters are gonna hate, remember that. Let that motherfucker hate. Yeah, man. Let that motherfucker hate, man. Shout out to the haters. Everybody, give this motherfucker a round of applause. Just show the clapping emojis. Give him a motherfucking round of applause, bro. In New York, as far as my mother's side of the family, that I'm close with, like 3 or 4. 3 or 4. My father's side of the family, we have a lot, but I'm not connected with them. I'm not cool. Like, not that I'm not cool with them. I don't have relationships with them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yo, can we give this fuck nigga a round of applause, though? You made my fucking night, bro. Man, we gotta close the show out to this fuck nigga. Appreciate you, man. Love it. Love it. You big old fuck nigga. Anyway, I'm off this piece. Catch you guys in a little while. If y'all want me, let me know in the comments down below. If y'all want me to motherfucking go live as the fights are going on, getting my live reaction to the fights. Because I'm the type of person, when I'm watching something, I get hyped. You might hear me yelling more than the fight. You know what I'm saying, though? But let me know. If y'all want me to go live later, we go live later, watch these fights together. Not really watch them. I'll be watching, you'll be listening. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, shout out to y'all. Giving this fuck nigga a round of applause. Why do you even ask? I don't know. I don't know what you guys want. But it's 7 o'clock. Shout out to the fuck nigga though. I'm off this, man.